Hey friends, Claude 4 just dropped, and the internet is buzzing. But is it actually better than GPT-4.1 for building real-world AI agents? In this video, I'll compare both models by building an AI research agent inside N8N, and you'll see exactly which one delivers faster and better results. This is what we are going to cover. First, we will do a quick overview of Claude 4 new capabilities, then we will do an N8N walkthrough to build a market research agent. Then we live test Claude versus GPT-4.1 and get the result from both. Then we will pass these results to Claude itself, which will give us the final verdict about his own performance compared to GPT-4.1. So let's dive in. And of course, you will be able to download the workflow just down below. Claude 4 is clearly built for developers who want to create serious agents. Let's break it down fast. There are 4 big API grids: the code execution tool, the MCP connector, the files API, and the extended prompt caching. Together, these let Claude agents run code, connect to outside apps, reuse uploaded documents, and keep context alive for up to 1 hour. But that's not all. Opus 4 is now leading on coding benchmarks and can handle long, complex workflow for hours at a time. It's the best model for code-based agents right now. It's even qualified as the world best coding agent. So we can see the benchmarks here, and it seems much better than the OpenAI Codex ones and Sonnet 3.7. Perhaps I will do also a demo with code in a future video. Sonnet 4 is lighter, but still crushes it in reasoning, instruction, and fast responses, making it perfect for practical day-to-day agent work. These models even support parallel tool use, real memory with local files, and direct IDEA integration with Claude Code. So Claude can now edit code in your terminal, VS Code, or GitHub pull requests. So now the question is, how well does it actually perform when building an agent inside N8N? This is what we're going to experiment now. So here is our agent. We begin with a chat trigger. We connect it to an AI agent node, and this AI agent node has a prompt. So first, let me show you how I built this prompt, because I use a tool from the Anthropic console, which is very useful. So let's go to the Anthropic console. So here we are in the Anthropic console, and we have this generate a prompt. And here I'm going to say that this prompt will be used with models that have thinking enabled. So describe your task. So I want to research the market to find valuable products ideas, and it should use the Google search tool. And we click generate. Okay, and we have this prompt. Let's try it. It's different from what I did before, but let's try this one. So it says you are an AI assistant tasked with researching the market to find valuable product ideas, and you will be provided with a product category. This is the part that I didn't have in my first prompt, so we are going to try this. To begin your research, you should use the Google search tool to find relevant information. And then it passes this Google search result here, and it analyzes the results. And based on your analysis, identify at least 3 potential product ideas, etc. So let's see how this works. Okay, I'm back in my workflow. I have pasted this prompt, and I have replaced the product category with the result from the chat input, and replace the search result by what will be rendered by the web search. So let's continue exploring our workflow. Our workflow needs, of course, a chat model. So I have attached the Anthropic chat model tool, and I want Claude 4 here, Claude Sonnet 4. Then I need the memory. So I have attached a simple memory tool. I have attached the think tool because I want my model to think, and I want these thoughts to be logged in N8N. And then this Google search tool, it's an HTTP request, and it uses the Google programmable engine. And you can see how to set this up in these videos that I recorded last week. So let's say we want an application to categorize emails. Okay, it has finished running, and now I'm in the execution tools to show you that it took a lot of time. It took 3 minutes. But now let's observe all the results. So here we have the results, all the market analysis, product ideas, product concept, AI-powered personal email assistant with context-aware categorization. It shows the problem, need, and addresses the core issues that workers spend 30% of their workday managing. Conclusion, the email categorization application market presents substantial opportunity driven by widespread email overload and productivity challenge. Okay, I'm not going to read everything. Now let's see how the model is treating that, how the agent is treating it. It begins there. So the model, I research email categorization. Let me start by gathering information. So the query, email categorization application market trends in 2024. I don't know why it's 2024 and not 2025. Then it calls the Google search tool, email management software consumer pain points challenges. Okay, good. He make another query and he search the web again. Another query, email organization, artificial intelligence, smart filters, machine learning trend. He search the web with that. Then another one, smart email categorization, productivity apps, inbox management solutions. Another one, email overload statistic, workplace productivity 2024. And a last one, based on the search result, I now have comprehensive information about the email categorization application market. Let me analyze the key findings. Okay, so this is all what it gets from the web. And then use the Think tool. Based on the search result, I now have comprehensive information about the email categorization application market. Let me analyze the key findings. Market trends inside data classification market is growing rapidly. Email overload is a significant workplace problem. 85% of email are read in under 15 seconds, and people spend 30% of workday managing email. And then we get back to the model that deliver the final response. Okay, the response is nice, but now we are going to test what GPT-4.1 will do with the exact same prompt. So I change the model and I attach the OpenAI chat model with GPT-4.1. And I have the same prompt. Let's run it. And here is the result. Idea 1, AI-powered dynamic email categorization assistant. Idea 2, sentiment and priority-based email triage app. Idea 3, collaborative project-based email organizer. The market for email categorization application remains robust and primed by innovation. Overarching themes include a shift toward AI-driven adaptive solution, etc. I'm not going to read everything. We see that the results are good too. Let's see how this model has proceeded. First is much, much faster. Here, it's only 30 seconds. I didn't look at the tokens. We're going to see in the execution, but I imagine that it costs less more and the model is cheaper. So, okay, here it's totally different because the other one was going back each time to the model after each Google search, and here is just chaining all the search. So first application to categorize email market trends, then the second emerging application to categorize email products, application to categorize email consumer pain points, innovative application to categorize email solutions, application to categorize email market gaps. Okay, it seems that Claude thinks deeper and make different searches, but I don't know if the results are better for this case. We are going to analyze it. The truth is that this is much, much faster. He has not used the Think tool because it's not a thinking model. So let's see in the execution, I can see the number of tokens that Claude has used. Yes, 139 and 108 tokens, and with OpenAI, yes, significantly less tokens. So it's much cheaper and faster, and the results are good too. So now what we are going to do, I'm going to take the two results and give them to Claude to determine which is a better answer? Let's do that now. Okay, now we are in Claude, and here I paste the result from Claude. And I say, I've hired 2 market analysts to determine new ideas for application for email categorization. Here is the result from the first one. I need to know which one is the best. Don't answer now. I'm going to send another message to show you the answer for the second market researcher. I don't say it's Claude. Perhaps you make a favoritism for Claude. I don't know. So I send the next one. Here are the results. The second market analyst deliver superior analysis. So Claude is saying that GPT-4.1 is doing better than him. Key advantages for analyst 2, deeper market understanding, more innovative product concept, better user-centric approach, where analyst 1, so Claude, falls short, generic AI approach, weaker market intelligence, so the winner analyst 2 that demonstrates superior product vision and market understanding. I'm not going to read everything. You can make the experience yourself. So this is really a fun result. And it doesn't know that on top of that, it's much cheaper and faster. Of course, I think Claude 4 is a great model for coding and bigger tasks, and I need to test it in other things. But it's always the same. You need to test and see which model is the best for the task that you are accomplishing. So test and choose. Don't just go for the last one and the hype. All right, now you've seen Claude 4 in action, compare it directly to GPT-4.1, and hopefully you've now got a clear answer on which model to use if you build a research agent in N8N. But this is not all. This is just the beginning, because in my community, AI Alchemists, we take experiments like this and turn them into full-blown production-ready SaaS application, and we do it together inside the community. So this is the application I begin to build. So let's run it and let's see the results. And this is a base where we are going to continue building more features together. And here are the results, super well displayed. So if you like that, join me inside, link below. And if you're serious about building real AI tools, or if you want help launching your own AI-powered service, you can even book a free strategy call with me. I'll walk you through what's possible and how I can help build it with you or for you. And if you find this valuable, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss what we're dropping next week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.